Hey everybody, I just want to jump on here really quick while my kids are gone and share some of my thoughts with you. We just got home from Arizona later this afternoon, and we were at the hotel room this morning eating breakfast, and the news was on, and of course we don't ever watch the news, and of course I'm super aware of what's going on. I don't need the news to tell me what's going on, but because I don't ever watch the news, seeing some things like what I'm about to share with you is very shocking and just sad. So they showed a clip of promoting the V for children and a child in a doctor's office with a mask on getting the thing. And my daughter looks at me and says, "Mommy, are you gonna do that to us?" And I said, "Oh, hell no." And I don't know why she asked me, because she knows exactly how I feel. And I immediately my eyes filled up with tears, and I just wanted to cry. And I started having, my girls turned, and then they looked at me and they're like, "Oh, Mommy's crying." And I was like, "Don't say anything," because I didn't want them to make a big fuss about it while we were there. But the cool thing is when they started showing that clip, there was a young black man and the table in front of me, and he goes, oh, can't believe they're doing that to children. And he is mumbling under his breath, and I was like, oh, another fighter in this room with me. And so anyway, but when I left, we were leaving, he goes, "Do all you can to protect your children." And I was like, oh, heck yes, I'm going to. And he's like, don't V your kids. And I was like, oh, hell no. And I was so grateful to know that a young guy got it. Like, he understood what was going on, and I don't think he had children, but for him to be there saying that to me meant so much. And he said he's got a friend that works at the hospital, and he sees the injury from these things, and he goes, "Yeah, my friend tells me a bunch of stuff." And I was like, "Yeah, I know." And I've got a bunch of friends, several friends and family members that work at hospitals too, and they are telling me things. So anyways, you guys, it breaks my heart, and it put me in a kind of a funk for most of the day today. I had to snap myself out of it, because it just breaks my heart that people think that this is okay. This is not okay. We're messing with a child's wonderfully made, perfectly made immune system, and who knows what it's going to do to them. And they have a whole life ahead of them, and here we are just lining up to just inject our children with this thing. And it breaks my heart. I just can't handle it. I really can't. I know most of you on here are feeling the same way, and it's not okay, you guys. Now, I know that a lot of people say, "Oh, I got it, and I haven't had no reaction." Well, guess what? It's only been 10 months, you guys. Okay? And the other thing is, it's not going to present it. Maybe you feel sick for a couple days, whatever, but it's going to present itself in a different way. It's made to break down your immune system. So we're going to see people in the next couple years come down with cancer and autoimmune diseases, heart problems, Alzheimer's, rashes, herpes, different things that our immune system has kept in check, and then suddenly it's manifesting itself. This is not just a sudden, it's not going to be, people are going to think, "Oh, yeah, I'm getting this now," and not ever even thinking twice about relating it to that. That's what other shots have done. I mean, why do you think we have so many illnesses and diseases in this world? The more research I do, the more angry I get at what they're doing to us, and how I can see that not only is our food toxic and poisoned in our water and our air, those things are being injected into us, are just a ticking time bomb waiting for our immune system to be suppressed for it to manifest itself. And it just makes me sick. I regret every single shot I've ever given myself or my children. And so I'm on this road to detox them and myself and my husband. So anyway, you guys, I don't care who's gotten the jabberoo or not, but what I care now is that we start loving one another, and we got to protect our children. That's just what I want to protect my children. And that's what I want. Maybe you guys want something different, but we should have the ability to choose for ourselves and for our families and not be forced into anything. Force is not of God. God is of choice and freedom and agency, and the devil is force. And so when I'm feeling forced to do something and being told what to do, I know that's not of God, 100%. So anyway, you guys, we got to do something as parents, as moms, as dads. Share on social media. Ask God what he wants you to do for a time. We're not put on this time for no reason. You know, God put us here for a reason. There's a reason why our eyes are open. There's a reason why my eyes are open, and which is why I was living in Wonderland before all this stuff happened last year. And only God was the only one that could open my eyes. And he did it. And so because he did, I know that he knows that I will do something. And that's why he did. And so that's why I share on social media, because I feel that's what he wants me to do. And the next step is I need to start showing up and speaking at these school board meetings and board of supervisors meetings and get more involved that way. And it's the next thing. And I encourage you guys all to just ask God what he wants you to do and find the courage to do it. And who cares what people think anymore, you guys? We're going to lose friends. People are going to get mad at us. People are going to hate us, but we're also going to get people that love us and we're going to help people. But it's what God thinks about us, and that's what I care about. I just care about what God thinks about me, and if I'm doing what he wants me to be and do. And along the way, I will learn more about what I was put on this earth to do and my potential, and I will gain courage. I will also get heartbroken and all of that, and it's going to suck. But that's just, you know, I have to do something. So you guys, our bodies are wonderful. We were created, God made no mistake when he created our bodies. We have the most wonderful immune systems, which is why they have to break it down so much through our food and everything, and it just drives me crazy. I see the poisons in our food. I understand all of that, and I just recently started learning about the shot-aroos. And it just drives me crazy what they're doing to us. So you guys, trust in your body. Our immune systems are wonderful and powerful, and we just need to trust that. So you guys, thanks for listening. Hope you guys are all doing well, and we just have to keep encouraging each other and empowering each other. And I'm inspired by all of you who are sharing and speaking up and doing stuff and fighting in the face of persecution, and it's encouraging me to do the same. So you guys, God bless you all, and see you next time.